Excuse me. Hello and welcome back. This is Damian. And we're in the Let's Play. Season 3. Yay! Lots been going on since my last video. And finding the Stronghold and all that. I started really working to be able to be ready to go to that Stronghold. Now, I've got a Silk Touch. So I was able to farm up a couple of spawners, like so. I've got one left here. I only used one. I had two. And the biggest problem that I always have, and it's something that Mojang has not addressed really, is storage and carrying capacity. So I got the recipe for a shulker egg, and I made a shulker farm, a very small one. I've got almost 2 stacks of shells. I got a puppy too, Aries. Hello. And I captured a few. Mobs. I'm in creative, so it's getting dark. It won't hurt anything. I'll show you guys over here. Now, if you watched my Season 2 Let's Play, you know I built one of these. And if you watch the Average Joe Season 2, you know the first one I built was huge. Highly efficient. It was a very efficient farm, but it was huge. And then in Season 2 of the Let's Play, I made it more compact. Still pretty efficient. Well, now I have expanded on that and made it even more compact. And as you can see, they're spawning and then they're going right in. I have 2 sets here of blocks and only 1 set of cactus instead of 2 sets of cactus. So it doesn't make as many, but I don't need 5,000 freaking shulker boxes. I think this is going to be the final iteration of the farm. And as you just saw, it drops it into the water, which I only have 1 line of water here. Actually, that one didn't make it into the water. Sometimes you get that problem. This is not 100% efficient. You will have some loss. But 1 line of water goes where I've knocked these out with fence gates. They go through and they drop in here onto these hoppers. And then you get your shells. Like I said, you will have some loss. And I've been noticing places where I missed putting a button or 2 here and there. But for the most part, it will allow you to make yourself some shulker boxes and kind of handle your storage problem without having 35 chests full of shulker boxes that you'll never use and never get rid of. The amount of shulker shells that I have right now will make up about 30 or so. Well, actually, no, I have almost 2 stacks, so I can make about 60 shulker boxes, which should be enough that I won't have to come AFK here anymore, after that. But anyway, that's how the farm works. I think this is going to be the one that I build from now on. I may be able to make the drop system a little bit more efficient. But for the amount of resources that I had, this is what I was able to do. So yeah, it works. I've got the shulker shells, so you see here's some more on the side here, but for the most part, like I said, you will get some loss, but for the most part, you're going to be able to get some good stuff. So that's the shulker farm. It's the only farm I've built. Like I said, I have one more spawner, but I know when I go to the Stronghold, I'm going to get the silverfish spawner because I don't leave that in there. I can't stand silverfish, especially when you're trying to jump through a portal. Um, and then, as you saw earlier, well, there's a bunch of creepers here right now, but I was able to capture and, name a few. What I'm going to do with these guys, I have no idea, and this is quite an accident. I just had boats out here. I was working on a boat dock, a boat kind of dock kind of thing. Green Olive has this where he's in his boat, he runs over a tripwire, and 2 blocks will shoot up and put his boat on the land. And I was looking at stuff like that. But I need some cats. That's what I need. Get these creepers away from my house. But I wanted to show you that. Let's just make another box. I wanted to show you that. There we go. And I organized this. I've got some construction stuff, stone bricks, sand, things like that. This is my food box. I've been making golden carrots. This is my redstone. I've done a lot of mining, and I mean a lot. I'll show you here in just a few minutes. This is my emergency box. It's got leads, saddles, fishing rods, some food, obsidian, because you always need to have some obsidian. And I think I've got flint and steel in there. I've managed to get up 31 diamonds, 36 emeralds, and I've got a ton of iron. So let me put this empty box in here, and let's go show you the mine. Let's make sure that all the creepers are not. And then I'm going to go into survival because I'm not going to go into the mine. I'm going to show you a couple of things. Well, actually, never mind. Hold off on that. I don't. It's kind of dangerous. But let me show you these farms real quick. Now, when I went into the nether, I came out of the nether with 3 nether wart. That's all I could find was 3 nether wart. So I went ahead and built this farm. I planted the 3, harvested, replanted, harvested, replanted, and I finally got a full plot of 64 there, and I've started making profit now. Now, what I'm going to use these for is, of course, alchemy, and I'm going to be making blocks. This not so much. When I'm around it, it will produce some sugarcane. And I've used the formula Kai taught me using having the note blocks behind the pistons with the observers over them. Of course, when it grows up, the observer sees it, the pistons fire. The note blocks make it easier where there's less lag because you don't have a redstone line like this. Like this redstone line here will cause some lag. This here, virtually no lag. I get a little bit of lag when the pistons fires, but it's nothing. Nothing to even really worry about. And then I've got the water streams over the hoppers. And it's not 100%. You will get lost on the sand. But you know what? It works. I can make paper with that. No biggie. I cut all the trees down, replanted them again. This is a chunk that I saw some slime at down below in the mine, so I've started digging all the way down. The only thing is, I'm not sure if it's a slime chunk, and I did not go to chunk base and check it. I'm just playing the game, man. If it's a slime chunk, it is. If it's not, I'll do something else like a mob farm with it. I'm kind of, I got stairs in here because I got tired of getting lost trying to get back to the same mine that I was in. So I put a bunch of different stairs and markers and stuff, as you can see here, to mark the way to where I started going down into the bedrock. And then here is where we go down. there there is so much lava in here, man. Um, and I can't keep track of it. I've gone through probably 15 or 20 stacks of sand just trying to get rid of lava. Um, and then up here there's more lava, and I've got obsidian. But I mean, where I used the sand and everything and dug it all out, I got a stack and a half of obsidian out of it. And I mean, it's still just everywhere down here. Lava is all over the place. You can see the sand here that I dropped down. Sand up here. I haven't even dug all this back out again. And look, there's even more lava here. So, I mean, there was a ton of lava. And I've started digging tunnels. Started digging tunnels now and digging out here and there. Still hitting lava, but I am, in fact, able to get some mining tunnels going here. It's not as pretty and it's not as, neat and all that I wanted. I wanted to have a really nice setup like I've seen Cup Fan have or Mumbo Jumbo with their mines, but that's just not for me yet. Maybe whenever we get over to the Stronghold, it'll be different, but it's just, it hasn't worked out that way for me right now. Lava is all over the place, and with this thing coming down into an actual mine, it wasn't that easy to get set up. But I've done the best that I can, and I'll show you some of the resources that I was able to get. Now down here, I still get lost. I'm not going to lie. We need to go this way. Yeah, I think it's this way. Yeah, here we go. So just, let's... Oh, I'm still in creative. Damn it. All right, let's... Redstone alone, I was able to get a good bit of redstone, which let me make, some of the stuff that I'm needing. I need a lot more stuff from redstone. This is just a little piece of what I got from going to the Nether. But lots of resources there, and like I said, I've got I was able to make some stone bricks. And, I got gold to do these golden carrots. 31 diamonds out of the deal. Now, I'm still really low on, I'm in iron gear still, but I was able to make my tools, and I've got a lot of them enchanted. So that's way more important right now. Now let's go back up to the base, because I'm sick of mining for the moment. Oh yeah, let me get this stuff out of here. And then, of course, granite, and I destroyed most of the granite and stuff, but and there are still zombies and stuff all over the place, even though you can see I've lit up everything this way. That's why I put these stairs down, so I can find my way through here. But I just wanted to show that farm off, do a progress update. Show these semi-automatic farms I've done here, and figure out what I'm going to do with these guys eventually. I think they'll still explode, even if they're in boats. But anyway, so weird. Let's see. This is the rest of the quartz that I got. I've got some no blocks and observers in here. I've got to get in my redstone box. Just different things. I got a bunch of bows up at the skeleton farm to make more dispensers with, because I go through a lot of dispensers with those semi-automatic farms like that. They go through a lot of dispensers. The mine, I've been getting a lot of railroad. Excuse me. So I'm going to probably build a railroad from the western tip and the Badlands out to the island where the Stronghold is. I'll probably build a railroad there. And then over time, I can get it out here. But if we move the base to the Stronghold, we'll still use spawn, but, we'll have other ideas. I'm going to start a cactus farm because I used every bit of cactus I had except for that over there. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start a cactus farm eventually. We're getting some good bone blocks. I like to use these for building blocks also. So the skeleton farm is actually paying off. We're getting good paper. All this leather has come from the fish traps. So the leather and the ink sacs have all come from those 2 fish traps out there. Got a few books. Not a lot of good stuff, but we're getting a few of them. Getting my coal up. This is all my gear that I've kept. And I got 2 chainmail pieces. Because you guys know I love chainmail. And I actually got a crossbow. Because you can see now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 banners. I've been attacked by roaming groups of pillagers 4 times. But yeah, that's pretty much all the resources. I got a little bit of glowstone from the nether, but not a lot. This is all I have left of the wood here. So I've gotten some resources. And I'm just gonna keep getting some resources up because I gotta have a lot if I'm gonna get to that stronghold and do something with that. But anyway, that's the update video, showing you my farms and stuff and what we've done so far. And Aries here, he just wandered up on the island over there, and I had a bone on me, so I was able to get me a puppy. Excuse me again. It's in the morning. I'm still clearing my throat out. It's kind of rough. But, yeah, that's the update video. I'll be back with another one soon. And thank you very much for watching.